So these are the best features of the Revvyl 7 Pro by T-Mobile. Let's go ahead and get into it. So the Revvyl 7 Pro is a 2024 device. It's from T-Mobile or from Metro prepaid. And the best thing about it right away off the bat is that this phone is free when you bring your number to either T-Mobile or Metro by T-Mobile. So it's right away, it's a free device. You're not spending $1,000 or $500 or even $100. This is a free device. So right off the bat, this offers a lot for free. So to start off, the great thing about this phone is that it has a nano SIM card slot and an eSIM. So a lot of flexibility. If you want to have multiple ways of connecting your device, you can have 2 phone numbers, you can have 2 data plans, or you can mix and match a physical SIM card with a downloading an eSIM. So very flexible. Not a lot of devices have an eSIM built in on the Android side. Next, we have a really good screen with a refreshing 120 hertz refresh rate. So that is a high-end spec right there, having a super fast refresh rate. It's not 60 like the iPhone. It's not 90 like a mid-range older Android. This is 120 hertz refresh rate, so it's super fast. It's the same that's on these $1,000 devices. Next, you're getting a mid-range processor, a Snapdragon 6 Gen 1 processor, which is not the fastest processor out there, but it's more of like a mid-ranger, which performs very well with day-to-day tasks, day-to-day usage of your phone. And you're getting it for the free price. So you're getting a mid-range processor for that low-end free price. Next great thing is that this phone offers 256 of internal storage, 256 gigs. So that means you're getting pretty much double the storage than a $1,000 iPhone. And to top it off, you're also getting expandable storage with micro SD card slot. So this is pretty much, you're never gonna run out of space with this device. So next is the camera system. And this free phone has 4 cameras on the back. It has the main camera, ultra wide, depth, and macro shooter. Now this camera setup is not gonna be the best, but it is a pretty good setup because you have 4 options to choose from. It has 4 ways of shooting subjects, and in great lighting, you should be good to go, and you got a lot of flexibility with the cameras. Not the best, but you're gonna be very, very happy with your results. Now this phone has 8 gigs of RAM, which is very nice. Up until last year, like for example, the 2024 Galaxy S24, that had 8 gigs of RAM. So 8 gigs for a free device, that is a top tier feature now. That's like the bare minimum I would expect any Android phone at any price point to have is 8 gigs. And that's gonna be plenty of RAM to future-proof this device, and also to use a lot of apps. If you're switching between apps, the phone isn't gonna close them. So this is a good amount of RAM. Pair that up with that mid-range processor, performance on this device should be very good. This phone also has a headphone jack, a feature that is missing on a lot of devices here in 2025. And that's very handy if you want to connect an aux cord for music, or if you want to connect a microphone, for example. That's not featured on flagship devices anymore. Next great feature is the gigantic battery. A 5,000 milliamp battery will get you through all day battery life, and this also features 15-watt wireless charging. So this is a pretty good setup for battery life on this device. So in the end, the T-Mobile Revvyl 7 Pro, you can get it for free at T-Mobile or at Metro, and it is a very good device. This is a free device. You're getting a lot of pro features. You're getting a lot of good bang for your buck. This phone is a good deal with all that it offers. It beats even some flagship $1,000 phones with its features. And yeah, it's an overall good phone. It's not perfect by any means, but it has a lot of high-end specs and great features.